science for as long and as far back as I can go. Science. Come prepared. Be ready to learn. Here you are. Science. You want to see a little bit of science? Tell me if we can have a little bit of science. Does anybody know what the binary code does? Does anybody know what the reality of the binary code is? Well, I don't, but I do. I'm going to show you something. Now, when you do, maybe I'll take the video and I'll slow it down and redo it. But when you create this, let me see if I got this right. Point, 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 point. Okay, I got this right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm at 5 over here. I should have stopped at 4. But if I stopped at 4, I'd be down to here. And I'd be down to here and down to here. So let's say that's where I am. Okay, and then I'm going to come out over here in this side. And I want to get to this level. Okay, and you know what? What is it? That level, and I also saw it get to that level, but it's that level on the inside. Is that where it is? So maybe that's where I started, right? And then we're going to go down to here, and this one's like that. And then we're going to come over here and bring this like that. If you want, we can do it again. Okay, now, does anybody know what it is? Does it look like rabbit ears? Can it be anything to do with H and I? This is something. This is binary code. This is the binary code. You get down to the bottom of your numeric values. A, E, and I. How can we get to I? This is somehow, this is 1, and this one over here, okay, this one is the 9th number. But this one is 3 and this one is 7. Is this an auger? Bringing something straight down? And is this something different? If this was an auger, this should be longer. The reason I'm saying auger is because 4 turns of the auger sends it from here, to here, to here, and into here. If this one was steps, okay, you'd have to go down all the steps, all the 8 steps. So I'm not sure which one would be further away. I'm just trying to say the difference between 3 and 7. But the reason for this, okay, and I want to just finish, I don't know if I want to finish this design. Okay, doesn't it look like the spade? Right? Can it look like the spade or something to do with the club when I play with it enough? Above the earth and below the earth. One up, one down. And your telephone over here, you're going to get a signal pad. And this pad is going to tell you what's going on. In 1, 2, 3, in 1 is the star system. In 2 is the beta world, is the H. Left, right, above, below, east, west. It's got everything in it. Turning around in time over the pound key. 9 lives of the cat. Voila, we've taken this, we had the grid included. Now why is this binary? Because this area over here, that's 1. What's the value here? That's 2. What's the value here? That's 4. What do you think the value here should be? That's right. That's number 8. 8 plus 8 equals to 16. 1 plus 6 equals to 7. 1 minus 6 equals to 5. 7 plus 7 equals to 14. 1 plus 4 equals to 5. And that's 7. And that's 5. Now they sometimes say in bingo we have a free 5. Now one of my questions, if we had a free 5, okay, is if this was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 would be a part of all three, leaving everybody with 1 square and now 3 parts to their square, creating the pound key. Now to create a center, inside the center, we need to create this over here, this X. Now we have a point for the center, and it's on a straight line. We have the point, and it's on a straight line. Okay, that's 4 areas, but what if we were using just 1 area? That's all we can do. The only thing we can do here is wave. On between here and here, there's no point. Just a point over here showing me the high and the low of the wave. So this is your binary code, and this is the design, and just keep making a lot of them. Now, 5 plus 5 equals to 10. 1 plus 0 equals to 1. So now I just take this and take this. Now, do I have to do it that way? Do I have to do it that way? Just take away the top over here, and that would be your binary code. Your time clock, your cube. Now, what can we do to this cube? Can we run this cube? I'm just trying to think. Here's the cube. I ran the cube. I'm just trying to think. Just give me a second. All right, it's just because I rounded it out, it was hard to see. And I've created the cube right over here. Down, down, and down, the top part of the cube. Sorry, it had to go this way. It had to go, did I get that right? Nah. Okay, now when I do the reverse binary, okay, first of all, I'm going to do binary. 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5, 1. Okay, now this is the sun. 4 and 8 equals 12. 7 and 2 equals 9. We're going to make this like candles. 7 and 2 equals 9. 5 and 1 equals to 6. So now we're going to go 8 and 7 equals to 15. 4 and 5 equals to 9. 2 and 1 equals to 3. 7, 6, 9, 3, 8, 3, 9, 6. These are automatic numbers. These are formulas I use to give me another dimension inside this. Then what I do is I bring everything to a different world. I bring everything to the world of 1, 4, and 7. So 1 to 1, okay, I'm going to bring all these numbers. So 1 needs 0, 2 needs 1, 4 needs 6, 8 needs 2, 7 needs 3, 5 needs 5, and 1 needs 0. You can either go 0 or 9. 0 or 9 gets this area. Why do you say that? Because if I go 9 plus 1 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 0. To get the 4, I need 3, 2, 0. I need 5. I need 6, 5, 6. I need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And over here I need 6. Is that right? I need 6 with, okay, and over here I need 3. And now over here, okay, and it's all going to say, now over here in the 1 position I need 6, in the 2 position I need 5, in the 4 position I need 3, in the 8 position I need 8, in the 7 position I need 0. In the 5 position I need 2, and in the 1 position I need 6. 0, 3, 6, 1, 2, 5, 6, 0, 3, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 0, 5, 2, 8, 0, 3, 6. I'm just trying to see this one over here, the second one over here. 2 is wrong, it's 8. 8 and 2 is 10, 6 and 4 is 10, 2 and 8 is 10. This would say 369, 258, 369, 258, 369, 258, 369. All to create 147. That is your rotation inside of the binary code. Towards the 7th gate, towards the delta angle. I think there's many things I'm still thinking about. What is the delta angle? Right? Is it the fold? Is it the fold? When you fold a circle, okay, you get one side to the D. Okay, and if you half a circle, you get one side to a D. And the formulation on the outside will create what is the egg inside the C. Okay, there's many ways to look at it. Or if this D would turn upward and then downward, it can be the difference between night and day. There's just a whole bunch of things that are being built as you go along and use different mathematical dynasties, let's call them, like what is phi, what is pi, what is the binary code, and all these codes have other codes inside telling different stories of who they truly are. It's like, look, underneath my skin is just bones, and underneath this, but you don't know what the magic is that can be formulated in the control of the energy. Imagine I come right close to you and I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to control that energy that heightens your vibration, that condenses your feelings. I may be saying this all wrong, but don't you feel it? Don't you feel the shimmer? Don't you feel the buzz in the air when someone comes out and they can tell you something that you've never thought of in the world, and you know that it's possible? The possibilities are there. Just some words. Controlling energy. What can you do with mind control and energy and a system and formulas that you automatically set up for it to continue? Like you turn on the hose and the water keeps going, and you turn on the hose, the water keeps going, the pumps keep going, the water's out of the ground, the bearings are turned. Somebody goes up to the top of the hill, grabs a bucket of water, and goes down the hill. Is there enough water left? And while you're going down the hill, Jill is up the hill and runs over, but she falls down because she's trying to tell him, I'm running out of water. I have to go to the other well to tell the guy, Jell, to go down to the bottom. So when Jack gets there with the bucket of water, that he doesn't return to the same well that he was at because there's no more. But Jill came tumbling after Jack. Oh my God. If they tumbled down, they lost all the water, and Jill gave birth, her water broke. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Untwisting this until just putting it all in my head. I got so many things and they're just all over. I want to just keep shaking them around, get a little bit more knowledge. Forget about it, put it on the side, bring it back, shake it around a little bit in there. Shake it around until it tells me, oh, I got something to say. It's going to make total sense to everybody. And this is why we were created by another. The fleshy robotic. How much of are we something that you can touch that we are nothing? In fire we are ash. Under the water, you can barely push us. You can barely move yourself to push us. Raphael, thank you for watching.